This delicious pizza you're looking at has to be one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. Jen made this entire pizza from scratch, including both the sauce and the dough, on our homestead using ingredients from Aldi's.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this entire pizza for $1.98 using ingredients from Aldi.
How can you hold that with one hand?
Now we're all just waiting for Jen. Jen!
Hey guys, it's Jen and Katie from Homestead How. In today's video, we're going to be making homemade pizza. A big thing about being homesteaders is making things from scratch and being frugal. So today we're doing stuff that way, and we are making pizza with all these products. So we're going to do it on the cheap, frugal, and
From
homemade.
scratch. The dough. Jen's got a recipe printed out.
Yes, that's why you guys were screaming at me. You have to have a recipe and know what you're doing before you go and do it.
Yeah, but we're impatient, Jen.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go. Let's make some pizza dough.
So if you have a thermometer, you can do it that way. I think it's supposed to be like 104 degrees or something, but I just feel it. It's probably perfect.
All the hot water left is going to make pizza.
You gotta stay clean.
Are you making enough for like everyone, or you gotta make a couple batches?
Well, this one seems, I've never used 4 cups of water. I've always used 2, so it's gonna be a lot more. So you just put your water in, you're gonna add your yeast and sugar, and then you're gonna let it foam up. I'm just adding the sugar and the yeast to it, and then I'll stir it up and let it proof for 5 minutes, which means it'll just get bubbly, and the yeast will start doing its job, and then you add the flour slowly to the mixture, and then I'm going to be using my KitchenAid mixer to mix it for me. If you don't have one, you can knead it by hand.
I want to be in the video.
But I have one already, so I'm not going to hand mix it. And we have this huge thing of yeast that I bought off Amazon a couple months ago, but you can use this stuff from Aldi's. I think you get a 3-pack for, what was it, $1.30 or something?
Yeah, it's like 89 cents.
So you get 3 packs of them, but instead of using those, I'm saving those for later, like if crap hits the fan, so to speak.
How long does that last? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't.
Could it last for years?
I don't know. Anybody know how long this will last?
Leave a comment down below. We're keeping it in an airtight sealed container. So.
Yeah. So I use it all the time. It used to be full, so we've been doing a lot of bread and stuff. So I did my yeast in here and my sugar and my water, and I'm just gonna mix it up really good. And then I'll let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes until the yeast gets really bubbly. So yeah, making stuff from scratch is not only cheaper, but it is so much better for you. If you look on the back of your bread and you see what they add in there for ingredients, you'd be surprised. There's things in there that you don't even think of. Like I was making pretzels the other day and I was thinking, what did they all put in there? And what did they put inside the pretzels? I mean, for when I was doing, I think it was 3 ingredients. It was water, sugar, and yeast. And I think that was it.
Flour.
And well, flour, of course. But I'm saying, if you look in the box of pretzels, you'll see like
30 different ingredients.
30 or 20 different ingredients in it. So, okay, so it's almost done proofing. There's a bunch of bubbles in it and a lot of foam. So the next part is just to add the flour to it and then use the mixer and mix it for 8 minutes. But every recipe is different, so check out your recipe and follow it directly. So. Okay, so this has been mixing for about 8 minutes now. I'm gonna turn it off and you can see that it's really nice and soft and looks very elasticy. That is what you're looking for. Okay, so I have a floured surface here and I have my dough, so I'm just gonna take it out. And it's gonna be a little sticky. So you wanna get it all out, and then you wanna separate it to get 2 separate balls, but I'm incorporating some of the flour to it so it's not gonna be too sticky. So I'm just going to pull it apart and get 2 separate balls. And then I'm going to form it into a better ball. I'm just kind of tucking it underneath. And see how nice and smooth it is and elasticy? It's exactly what you want. So I'm trying to make a nice ball and then form the bottom so it's nice and tight. Then I have 2 bowls that are sprayed with oil so it doesn't stick. So you just want to plop it in there, let it sit. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just get a little bit of flour on it and then just turn it into a nice ball. And then we'll let it sit and rise for about 45 minutes, but it should double in size. Okay, so now I'm going to make our homemade sauce, but I wanted to show you really quick. So the bread has been sitting here and it's been rising, so it definitely rise, double in size. So I got 2 of them. Got one there, then I got one here. So that is finished. So I just wanted to make my pasta sauce really quick. Or no, my, what is it called? Pizza sauce. So I'm going to add all this stuff. So I have some oil in here already. I'm just going to add some garlic to this. I'm not really going to measure it because I like garlic. So we're just going to put it in here. Let it simmer for a little bit, and then we'll add the rest of the stuff, which is pizza paste, or tomato paste, pizza sauce, and crushed tomatoes. The girls are going to take this and make their own pizza. So I'm going to give them this, and then they're going to take it out and make their own pizza crust. Here you go, Emma. There's plenty here for everybody. Dad can help you. So I'm going to finish this up quick. Just add my tomato paste, my tomatoes, my basil, oregano.
Why are you?
All right, I know every time we do one of these cooking videos, we say, oh, the food's so amazing, but I'm telling the truth, it's really, really good. Pizza was so good. Katie's got a nice cheese one going. This is what mine looked like. Nice little flop to it. Oh, it was so good. The sauce was great.
Here you can see a breakdown with the cost from Aldi. We made 6 pizzas from scratch with tons of leftovers for under $12. Can you believe that it came out to a little less than $2 a pizza? With a family of 6, that goes a long way.
Homemade crust. All the girls want to know, are we going to do this again every week, Jen?
I think we should do it once a week. I mean,
So we'll do 6 next time, instead, or 3 next time instead of 6.
I'm still waiting to eat, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, we're going to do 6 small ones, and they ended up being 6 large ones with a bunch of leftovers. Next week we'll do 3 homemade. Next time on Homestead How, our entire family sets up our winter wall tent, and we have a bunch of fun camping in our freezing cold Wisconsin winter. Be sure to subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching.